Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Nice and early in the morning. I'm getting ready for some baseball. Before I do, though, we have some updates on Major League Baseball and the potential season this summer. Last week, just a couple days ago, actually, if you guys watch my other videos, you know that Rob Manfred, Tony Clark sat down, had a face-to-face meeting. We thought everything was looking pretty good. We thought that they hashed out all their details of a season, and then when the meeting broke up, the union and the players sent over another counterproposal. And MLB was like, what? I thought we had a deal. No, we didn't have a deal. So now we're trying to figure out what's going to happen to that counterproposal. Well, we just figured it out because MLB just said, yeah, we're not going to look at it. There is no counterproposal, okay? We talked about it, 60 games, play our 60 games, or maybe we'll have you play less again. So now the owners are meeting with Manfred. Let's talk about it. Okay, so Ken Rosenthal said MLB has told Players Association it will not make a counteroffer to the union's 70-game proposal, sources tell me and Evan Drellich. League talking with owners this weekend to discuss its next options moving forward. Last MLB offer, 60 games, could try to implement in 50-odd range. Now here's Tony Clark's statement. He's been making lots and lots and lots of statements lately. MLB was making a lot of statements. Tony said, you know what, I can make statements too, and now he's just making one every like 6.5 hours. He said, MLB has informed the association that it will not respond to our last proposal and will not play more than 60 games. Our executive board will convene in the near future to determine next steps. Importantly, players remain committed to getting back to work as soon as possible. We also have some other news. I'm going to get to that in 1 second, but listen, this is going to be the last time I try to make any predictions based on what's going on here. Because you think everything's hunky-dory, you think everything's great, and then it just falls apart. You think that they're having a face-to-face meeting and they're starting to talk and come together on things, and they couldn't be further apart. You think that they're, you've gone from counterproposal to counterproposal to counterproposal to counterproposal, and now MLB is saying, no, we said 60. I don't want to hear your 70 crap, okay? We said 60. We're playing 60, maybe less. I mean, it feels like they said 60, they said 70. This is the closest we've been. We've been 10 games away. We've never been closer. We can't just say, okay, guys, listen, 60, 70, what number comes in between that? 65? Oh, wait, do we need an even amount of games? Okay, how about 66? 64 if you're going to really pull my arm. But can't we do that? Now I know they might say 66. Let's say MLB says 64. And then then the union says, no, 64, no, how about 68? No, okay, how about 66? Let's just do that really quick so that we can just get to, I don't know. Let's get into some more stuff, okay? Because not only do we have them bickering now even more about games, when I thought the games were basically settled, I thought it was basically settled. Now we've got bad news with COVID. So there's been certain states, Florida, Arizona, 2 states that have lots and lots of spring training complexes in them. They have all the spring training complexes in Florida and Arizona, okay? Those 2 states are not doing great right now. Florida really struggling with COVID-19. And so now we had a bunch of players test positive. Now we've got complexes and facilities getting shut down. Let me tell you right now what's going on. Jeff Passan, my boy, said the Toronto Blue Jays on Thursday shut down their spring training facility in Dunedin, Florida, after a player exhibited COVID-19 symptoms, sources tell ESPN. Dunedin is just up the road from Clearwater, where 8 people in the Philadelphia Phillies organization tested positive. Then Joel Sherman jumps on and says, source, with 3 camps having to close today due to COVID-19, MLB is strongly considering closing all 30 camps again to cleanse and reestablish a system in which players will test regularly when they return. Right now, there is not a firm protocol for the players using the facilities. So first of all, this is becoming a mess because now we have to shut everything down. We have to cleanse it all. We have to make sure everyone's good. Why was there not a plan? I am confused about why there wasn't some type of plan in place this whole time. Like, were players just freely able to do whatever the hell they wanted in the team's facilities? Like, I feel like there should have been some type of plan, especially where we're getting, well, maybe we're not getting close to a season. Maybe this has all been a sham. Maybe there was never intended to be a season. Maybe they just said, you know what, we want Matt to be able to make some YouTube videos and talk about something and keep himself occupied during this time, and so we're just going to make up all this stuff. Maybe that's what's happening. But you would think we're getting pretty close to maybe playing baseball, that we should have some type of plan in place so that players just aren't freely doing whatever they want in the facilities and getting other people sick. And I don't know, maybe that's just me, but that seems like it'd be a reasonable thing to do when we're trying to start up $1 billion. We're fighting over lots and lots of money. Let's figure out what's going on in the facilities. So 3 days ago, I thought baseball was going to start. Now I don't think baseball is ever going to start. But I'm done making predictions. I'm just going to sit here. Well, it's hard to make a video and not give my opinion, but I might start doing that because I'm starting to get really upset that I'm wrong every 3 days because, I mean, we're all wrong except for the people that said there's never going to be a season. You guys were all right, I think. I just made another prediction. Anyways, thanks for watching. I just want to give you guys an update. Give the video a thumbs up, share with all your friends, subscribe to the channel. Thank you to our patrons on Patreon for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that, and we'll talk to you later.